I'm Tyler McCumber. I'm from Jacksonville Beach, Florida, and I play on the PGA Tour. So some of my favorite things from the hobbies and career that I have and ways that I find them helpful versus just doing them is I love being outside. When you mountain bike, when you surf, when you golf, you're in nature. It's not only healthy physically, it's healthy mentally, and obviously I always feel like a new person after a few surf sessions. There's something super spiritual and a deep connection with the ocean, from the salt, the water, the lack thereof, gravity, just all the above sort of serves a greater purpose than sometimes even words can explain. Mountain biking and surfing, they're things that I get to do where I am totally in the zone doing them, which crosses over to golf as well, especially like being in the moment. When you're riding the mountain bike down the trail, if you find yourself a second ahead or a second behind, you're kind of out of that zone. It's neat to sort of parlay that into my golf mindset. So a big part of the emphasis on golf is obviously always the physical part. People talk about how far someone hits the ball or how strong they are. I think something that's overlooked is sort of the mindset. My job is literally reading and paying attention to the wind, looking at the way the grass is growing, the firmness of the ground. When you're surfing, you're looking at wind direction, swell direction, tide. In mountain biking, you're looking at elevation, ground conditions. It's something that really pulls you in and sort of forces you to be in the moment. So I think that sort of crosses over into life, it crosses over into the mental challenges, sort of that overall mindset that the more focused you are on your surroundings, more aware you are, the more intentional you are, as well as more in the moment, you're probably going to enjoy and you're probably going to live a healthy life. I think the coolest thing about golf is to realize how big the golf community is and the stereotypes, the cliches that people put on golfers. It's really, there's all types of people playing, all different personalities. Meeting Evan is a great example. He's a professional surfer. He's ridiculously eaten up with golf and he's good.
The fact that golf was so hard, it hooked me right away. I was like, how can something be so hard and it's not moving? I'm just looking at a little white ball and I dictate hitting such a bad shot and it just blew my mind. So I was just like, okay, this is gonna be my lifelong hobby.
Oh, too right.
Now I'm a golf fanatic, a golf nerd, I love it. And it's, after surfing, yeah, it's my second love, I guess you'd say.
Yeah.
Oh, that works.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
I feel like it was really cool seeing the stoke that he had for surfing, and he was a good surfer and grew up at the beach. I mean, he can fully surf, he can go on surf trips, he can go travel the world and go surf. He's a surfer. That is just happened to be one of the world's best golfers.
So I was picking his brain a little bit on sort of the breaks and what's going on with sort of the setup up here. And so I kind of was just a sponge, honestly, like soaking in all the experience and knowledge he has, which is a lot.
You make the ultimate decisions. You're standing over your ball, you know the shot you have to hit, you have to execute it. I'm out in the surf waiting for the right wave to execute and get a score or, try something that I want to do. It all comes down to your split-second decision. So I think that's pretty cool, little similarity they have.
I had a few conversations with Evan and sort of about the evolution of our careers in surfing and golfing, and I thought it was neat to be able to share that with each other.
It was just a slow Hawaii season. It was like my last day there, hit my head, drowned, got saved, miracle, it was awesome. But then the next year was the best competitive year I've ever had. And I wouldn't say I ever changed anything, but my aspect and my outlook going to these events were just really thankful to be there
Yeah.
and having fun and enjoying my friends, my girlfriend, my family, everything. Like, I was just thankful for it, and
Yeah.
it just led to, peace of mind and successful year, so it's cool.
I spoke with a good buddy of mine, lives in Australia. His name's Brett, but he goes by Moose, and
Gotcha.
I'll never forget, he told me, he goes, nerves and pressure are a privilege, you know?
Yeah,
It really is.
You don't feel it, what's fun about it,
It's, you know, and it's easy to look at it like, in any different way, but like to look at it in a negative way. But when you look at it like, man, I get the chance to go out and feel nervous for 25 minutes,
Yeah.
or I get the chance to not sleep well tonight because
Yeah.
something big could happen tomorrow.
Because something
That's
I want.
pretty cool.
Yeah. You got to see my world a little bit with me, and then I get to go full circle and go to a PGA Tour stop where at Torrey and get to see him play a few holes and hit shots in some really challenging conditions. It was just, couldn't really ask for more.
It's like this internal, you know, good evil on your shoulder where you're like, man, I need to motivate myself, but actually I need to pat myself on the back here. And this unique, finicky formula to trying to get as good as you can, that entire journey is probably one of the most enjoyable things I've experienced.